Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola Edge 40 Pro, and today I will show you how you can go through the setup of this phone. When you get it straight out of the box, unpack it, you should be presented with the Hide There screen once you obviously turn it on. So in here you're going to select your desired language from the drop-down. I'm going to be sticking with English, which was selected by default. From there we can click on Start, and this will move us to the next page, which allows us to insert a SIM card. Now, honestly, you can insert that SIM card at any point throughout the setup, so this is kind of redundant, but we also have the option to insert the eSIM if you use that. So you do it right here by selecting Download eSIM instead. I don't have any kind of eSIM to even showcase this, so I'm gonna just kind of skip over this. Moving on, we have the option to connect to Wi-Fi. Obviously, both of these steps, inserting a SIM card and connecting to Wi-Fi, are optional as long as the device isn't FRP locked. But if it's brand new, that is most certainly not the case. Now, if you choose to skip connecting to a mobile network to your SIM card or Wi-Fi, then you won't have a Google login page show up throughout the setup process, and also date and time won't be set automatically. I'll be skipping it, so that's kind of why I wanted to mention this. Set up offline and continue. So next we have the privacy and software update. So we have some help improve Motorola products. Obviously you can just share device analytics or statistics if you want to. This is all enabled by default, so if you don't want it, obviously turn it off. And has device support, get customized support and recommendations for your device. Thanks, I'm gonna turn that off. Now, I honestly don't know what these exactly are. They are very vague in what it gathers data or what it does, so I just prefer to say no thanks. That is my personal preference. Obviously, if you don't care about your privacy and other stuff like that, then you can keep it on, although I personally wouldn't recommend it. Now, next thing, we can select accept and continue. And like I mentioned, because I didn't connect to Wi-Fi nor did I insert a SIM card, date and time isn't set automatically, so I can now change it. Typically, if you connect it to one of them, it automatically skips over them. Next, we have some Google services, and those services will be things like location, scanning, and sending user and diagnostic data. If you don't want some of them, you can turn them off, and if you want to know more about what they do, you can tap on the drop down to obviously get a broader explanation of this feature, if we can call it that. And from there you can just select accept or scroll down and accept. And this will take us to the next page, which allows us to select a screen lock on our device. By default, the device will opt into a 4-digit PIN, but if you prefer to use something else, you can click right over here, screen lock settings, and choose pattern, PIN, or password. So the choice is up to you. I'm gonna select a pattern. So I'm gonna just draw the pattern, next, repeat it, confirm, and it's now set. Now, because I have chosen a screen lock, it also asks me if I want to enroll my fingerprint. So we do have an under display fingerprint sensor right here, though I have a tempered glass that probably won't allow it anyway, so I'm gonna skip this. But if you want to add your fingerprint, go right ahead and select setup and just start pressing your finger to the designated area. Stay in. Okay, stay in what? So millions of Motorola fans who receive exclusive information about products, launches, events, whatever. Not now. Now, obviously, these are preferential. If you are interested in this, select that allow notifications. I'm gonna select not now and not now. And that's not all. That just sounds wrong. So here we have more. You can provide them with your email, and they will be just bombarding you probably with like garbage, I assume. So I'm gonna select not now as well. Can I select it not now? You don't need to cram the email down my throat again. Would be nice. Then we have choose navigation style. So here we can select our either gesture navigation or the button navigation. So it's completely up to you. I myself prefer gesture, so that's what I'm gonna select. And then we can go to next. And that finishes up the setup. So there we go. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.